Mayor, today you had a wonderful session. So the commitment from your side, bringing your executive team and meeting the industry directly, showcasing that you want things done speedily. Please tell us, how do you feel now?
Okay. Well, thank you for this opportunity. I think firstly it was an important engagement, an important platform to engage directly with developers so that we can unlock some of the constraints that they come across in the course of executing their duties. But at the same time, how do we create that partnership between the developers and the city, but we can grow the city of Joburg and grow the economy of Johannesburg. So I guess the meeting has achieved quite serious milestones in unlocking those constraints, and we're also setting up a team that will be working between the city and developers at the high level, so that developments at this level we could then be able to fast track and remove all constraints and red tape. But what we have also agreed is that at conceptualization stage or at inception, developers must start engaging the city from that angle before they even get to the point where they are submitting their plans. In that way, we're able to plan together and we will not then experience constraints and red tapes in the process.
When I look at it, you have seasoned developers and you have seasoned executives. Where did they lose it? And
I guess at some point it's just junior officials there and there, not understanding the bigger picture that is there. So it's important that we elevate these developments at the highest level so that progress could be much quicker and faster. We do have turnaround times, we do have service level standards that we guide the work that we do. So they will continue then to support the processes that we'll have to do coming out of this meeting.
you mentioned about your bomb squad.
It's an idea and developers liked it. Most of them probably are rugby fans and they follow rugby. As you know, it's a concept within rugby. You want to unlock, you want to win the game, you now want to put pressure, you then bring the bomb squad. So I guess they liked the idea and we're going to work together in setting up that team and unlock the constraints.
One would wish that labor is also engaged, especially if there's a human element and the worker element to it. That at times the developers are saying that there's one or these two officials that just wouldn't want to.
It's a management issue, and I think management has noted the issue, and they'll have to go and implement, deal with consequence management, deal with issues of discipline, and aligning the employees who are responsible to be responsive to city's customers. And I guess the city officials do know and understand that they are there to serve. So those who don't want to serve, management must then deal with those.
I like the idea when you're saying that if there's no cranes, it means the mayor is not working.
We must see cranes all over Johannesburg.
What are we expecting to see in the next 7 days or next 7 months from your side?
Well, with the developers making these huge commitments that you have seen, it means you'll be seeing a lot of developments popping up in Johannesburg. Others are already on track. They've started, they're building a hospital here, they're building this and this. So as we see these developments, it means the economy is growing. You know that with the growth of infrastructure, it's an indication that you're growing your economy and you can then contribute to the national GDP. You can also contribute towards creation of jobs.
The president once appointed Mr. Nkosi to be coming to government to cut the red tape. We still haven't seen Mr. Nkosi to come in to cut the red tape. Who is your champion that is going to be cutting this red tape?
No, well, in the city, we have requested Eric, who's the head of development planning, to coordinate our efforts and ensure we can remove some of the impediments or the constraints that developers come across.
What can your citizenry do in contributing and participating in ensuring that developments are not stopped?
No. Johannesburg, you hardly hear of projects being solved. We're doing well because all the projects go through a process of engagement with the councillor, public engagement, so that the communities participate in the project. So we hardly have instances where projects are just being stopped.
We also saw the energy you put in during the G20 preparation. Is that momentum still carrying on?
No, it's
Everyone
still
was
carrying
proud
on.
of
Go
the
in the
city's
inner
cleaning.
city yourself, and you'll see the work that we continue to do. We are not folding. We're out there. We're going to suburbs, dealing with illegally and hijacked houses and buildings. We're dealing with infrastructure. We were doing resurfacing of roads. We're also dealing with potholes. Would love to do it at a massive level. So we are looking at best way of how we can do it, dealing with potholes, because it's one of the thorny issues which is affecting motorists and residents, but we are going to be investing in that. So generally, we are not folding. You can see for yourself that there's progress in the inner city. You can see there's by-law enforcement, there's changes generally that people are appreciating the work that the city is doing.
And you're quite happy with your relationship and stakeholders that are so happy today. I see the Chamber of Commerce also is happy that the mayor, never mind answering our calls, but also put the work to it.
Well, we have been working with them from time to time unlocking, but this session was a very good one because then it brought us more closer and understanding that all of us have to grow Johannesburg. So that commitment has come out of this session.
Alderman,
Thank you, Baf.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank
on
you.
BRICS.